Do you plan to take legal action against Conor, and is that moving forward?
I have no comment on that.
Okay.
But he fucked me out of a title shot. I'll tell you that much.
It seems like Conor is, there are reports that he's been reaching out to some people who were on the bus and apologizing. I think Rose Namajunas said that. Carolina Kowalkiewicz said that. Has he reached out to you at all?
No, I haven't heard from him. So, fuck him.
And if he had, would you be open to that conversation or no?
I don't really got a lot to say to the guy. I mean, I lost a title shot. You know what I mean? I have proof. I was the highest ranked guy on the card. I would have stepped in to fight Khabib at the drop of a dime. I've always loved the fight with Khabib. Bless his heart, he's a cool-ass guy. But, you know, this is a sport, and I've always liked the way I match up against him, and I got fucked out of that opportunity. So I don't really have too many kind things to say to the guy. But, you know, you work your whole life for those kinds of opportunities. Do I want mine on short order? No, I'd love a training camp, but I mean, like I said, if they walked in the door now and said, hey, you want to fight for the title in the next 10 minutes, I'm out the door, I'm warming up, I'm ready to go, you know? So to lose that opportunity, man, and that's tough. You know how this sport works, guys. Like, the opportunities like that don't come along. I could string together 15 wins in a row and still not get a title shot, and I lost my opportunity, my dream. And I hope that, you know, I'm going to fight my ass off to earn it back starting on July 7th with Anthony Pettis. But, yeah, tough pill to swallow.
Do you think that there should be some further disciplinary action against him for that?
I don't know, man. It's out of my hands. I just try not to think about it too much. However, and whoever wants to handle that's on them. But, you know, I'm more than ever, I'm focused on this task at hand. I really want to close this chapter with Anthony. You know, being matched up to fight again. You know, it's a good fight for me. It's a good fight for him. I want to close that chapter, so I'm not really thinking about, you know, who should do what to Conor, whether it be the state of New York, the UFC, athletic commissions, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just not thinking about that. I'm focusing on myself. I don't want to waste energy on that. I've wasted enough, you know. Brooklyn was a fucking heartbreaker, to say the least. And this is the most I've said about it. You know what I mean? I've tried to stay pretty closed off, but just fuck it. You know what I mean? You guys want some answers. That's you got some.
Did that whole experience sort of sour you a little bit towards fighting? The whole Brook thing and how that whole just fiasco happened? I mean, is the love still as strong? Or, I mean, it brought a lot more emotions towards you, I'm sure, because of the whole thing.
Not one person can ruin my love for mixed martial arts. You know what I mean? You know, that'll never die. I've loved combat sports my whole life, starting with wrestling. You know what I mean? And you know, that goes all the way back to when I was 11 years old. And my love for mixed martial arts will never waver. My love for the UFC will never waver. Just because some guy played up some theatrics, WWE style, and took it a bit overboard and affected the lives of fighters and workers with the UFC. I'm not going to let one person's actions directly affect how much I love this sport. You know what I mean? The day I fall out of love with it, I'm hanging them up. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. If you're going to get punched in the face, elbowed, cut up, busted up, injured, have to cut weight, have to bring yourself to the brink of death to show up the next day and try to put on the performance of your life, you've got to love it. And if I don't love it, then it's just not worth it for me. You know what I mean? And that love will never die. So I'm not going to let one guy spoil the party.